let's do it. I guess I'll leave the chat open, so you know if anyone has questions or shit, you can ask. But so these are kind of like as you play, you unlock more characters. You just start with the warrior, and I think maybe the thief as your first two, and each you got a robot, an inventor, a witch, and a jester. And I think this is just random. Maybe. I didn't realize there were bonus rounds I hadn't done. I'll have to go back to this now. But each one has like a different way to play, basically. So the warrior is pretty straightforward. They get like equipment. You can you just kind of get straight up equipment you can slot in. Thieves can steal enemies from the people you're playing against. Robots. Let's see, what is their shtick? I'll be honest, I forget robot shtick. Inventor, you have to like you only get to use an item in like one round, and then you need to replace it for a different item. So like you can't have like one thing that you're working towards for the deck the whole time. You kind of need to do the entire game like on the seat of your pants. Witch, you only get 6 things total, and you have to make the best of them. And I also, Jester is just kind of like a line of cards that you actually do play this one more like a deck builder as opposed to a dice game. But they're all like very unique. I'll do kind of just a straightforward warrior one so you can see what it's like. I'll just kind of go through straightforward standard rules. Warriors welcome. See, did I turn the sound off on this at some point? I may have. Or there might just not be sound, we'll see. And this person is kind of as far as I can tell, kind of like the devil a bit, and all the dice are in hell. All right, let me see. Let's turn, oh yeah, let's get some music going here, right? Okay, so, all right, now it's too loud. I hate when the sound gets quieter when you go into the options menu, and you can't tell how loud it actually is going to be when you get out of the options menu. All right, so you get to choose kind of where you go here. These are all fights. This is a treasure chest, so this will give me a new item to use. In my inventory right now, I have a sword. So basically when I roll a dice, I do that much damage. The items are not that straightforward most of the time. Hold on, let me turn this down again. Okay, and then everyone has a passive too. So his passive, which lets you re-roll a dice 3 times each turn. So we're just gonna roll. Where's the? You can kind of see what the enemy moves are too. Oh, I rolled. It auto rolls for you. I'm gonna re-roll these 2 ones that I rolled. How many times a turn can I use this? All right, you can only use this once per turn. So the enemy is going to either shield itself or going to do whatever it rolls plus 2 damage to me. And you don't heal in between rounds either. Ugh. Alright, and they're going to shield themselves for 1. Alright, so we're just going to keep re-rolling until we get a 6 since we can only use this once. Alright, get fucked. So you get 1 gold, 1 experience. When you level up, you get kind of other shit that you can use. So I get a new item, so I can add this to my inventory, do max of 3 damage, and add 1 poison. So I can equip that. This is my backpack over here. We're gonna go fight this wolf. Strong against poison, that item I just got. Neat. So we'll do this anyway, because this is max damage. And we'll see what we can get here. Wow, wasn't expecting to get nothing higher than a 4 and 3 rolls, but here we are. Alright, so it can do 4 damage. Okay, it's just gonna Fury itself. Next equipment will be used twice. Alright, so I kinda gotta kill it this turn, which I should be able to do actually. I think this is just dead, right? Okay. Can you give me a pat? Okay, wolf puppy. Alright, so maximum health increased by 4. And I get an extra die, so instead of 2 dice, I can roll 3. Let me go down to the next level. So this will heal me, which I don't need right now. You can kind of walk through it if you don't need it. Then we've got these 2 guys here. If I remember correctly, Sneezy can be very bullshit. Check his abilities. Okay, so yeah, if he rolls a lot of doubles, you can reduce the countdowns on all equipment by 6. So basically this means that in 6 turns, he will be doing, or if he puts like a 6 here, I think, or an equivalent of 6 die, I think that's what it is actually. If he puts 6 points worth of dice here, he can do 3 damage. But if he keeps rolling doubles, then, like if he rolls a double 6, then it will instantly use all 4 of these. So it can get scary if he gets lucky, but... Perfect. Best case scenario. Alright, no doubles, that's what we like to see. And so his passive is Fury, so you can double the next action ready to use. This is your limit break ability. So if I do this, and then I do this, then it does a lot of damage. Now I just need a 2, and Sneezy's fucked. Now we are also, for the record, as a reminder, playing kind of the easiest class on the easiest level, so don't be, if this looks easy, don't be dismayed. It ramps up in difficulty a lot. Let's do this. See if we can get a, should have rolled the other one, I was dumb. Oh, there we go. Bump that up 1, 6 damage, we're good. Alright, so we can do, headbutt me for 1. Alright, blind will make this dice value invisible. So let's do, and I think that's even if I re-roll it, right? But what you can do is you can do something like this. That way if it's higher than, see if I scroll this over here, it doesn't proc. So I'm pretty sure this means it's 3 or less. But we're gonna do this. And this. And we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so you can do another blind, and you can do 2 damage. No problem. And we can do another 6. They're also happy. Although I'm pretty sure if I remember the lore correctly, these are all like people trying to stop you from escaping hell, basically. Alright, choose a reward. Do 2 times damage to enemy, but 1 to yourself. And, okay, so this will either shield yourself or do damage. You can shield yourself up to 5, which I'm going to take because I love some shielding. And now my equipment is full, so any further things I get, I'll need to kind of swap things in and out. Alright, let's fight a pirate. I forget what the pirate does. 5 on a 4, you can reuse it. Okay. Ooh, this burn sucks though. Burn makes it like sets your dice on fire, and then if you use your dice, then it damages you. Shield for 3 damage, be good. break here. Let's do this. And then we'll do... Oh, fuck. You gotta get back into this game? Alright, my bad. I forgot. I furied before I upped my dice, so instead of doing my damage twice, I get 2 6s instead, which is not useful to me at all because I can only use a 6 because the max on that one is 5. So yeah, we'll just shield for 5, I guess. Oopsie doodle. Hi. Man, this is still... No, I didn't. It sounded loud, so I brought it to like 20%.
Yeah, it's really loud.
Alright, I will fix that. Thank you. This mid-fight? I can, yeah. Alright. Let me just bring this down again. Alright. So we are going to... we'll just do this. We should be able to kill him. Easy peasy. Alright, so... One, we can get health here, get back up, and we can buy something from the shop if we feel like it. Burns 1 dice, reusable. Shocks the enemy, reusable. And add 4 to shield. I'm not super enthused about any of these, so I want to save my gold. Alright, so this is an upgrade anvil. So this will upgrade one of your existing dice into something better. I'm gonna see what the options are there. So Mr. Dead, of the other games that I mentioned, like the Griftlands and Monster Train, do you play any of those? If you like this game, those would be right up your alley, I bet. I'll do a shield. Well, let's reroll this first. 2 damage. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 3, and we'll block for 5. Easy. Hi. I knew you were. I mean, I could tell. I couldn't. I saw that turn on, so I figured you were printing something. Not just the what?
Not just the music, just like the general sound.
I did main volume.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you have to go down to 0?
I mean, that was like 15 out of 100.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it at 5.
Okay, I'll check when you're...
Alright, so we've got a shield here. Let's just re-roll this. We've got a bunch of re-rolls. 3, good enough. We'll just do 4 damage and eat whatever damage he brings at us. Which doesn't do a lot of, so that's good. We got a limit break, which I don't feel like we need to use. I'm pretty sure this will stick around for next fight, so... You haven't played them? You think you've heard of the backpack one? Yeah, highly recommend then. So we can do the 6 damage here, 2 damage here, and that should kill. Of those, I feel like Monster, like, if you haven't played Slay the Spire, that'd be like my #1 recommendation. I feel like they were one of the first ones, and to date they've still, like, they've done it best. But if you like Slay the Spire, Monster Train is very much in that vein. Griftlands is like a different type of, it's like a role-playing game, card building type thing, which was a lot of fun. Kind of along that same vein too was, what was it called? Sorry. God, what was that? What was that robot deck building game I played on the Switch?
I don't remember the names of a lot of games you played.
It had like, I can't. What's the name of like that style? That's like new but old steampunk. It was like Steam World
do
Heroes, I
remember what
think.
you're talking about now, yeah.
Something like that.
It's definitely not Steam World Heroes.
Steam World something. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Fuck it.
Okay.
It was.
Deck building. You got this.
All right. Steampunk deck building. Building Switch game. All right, what do we got? Steam World Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. I wasn't too far off. Steam World Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. But yeah, that was one that came out on the Switch. Griftlands is definitely on Steam. I don't know if it's on Switch yet. 6+1, that's not a huge upgrade. 5 max is pretty big. Dice value +1, and you can use it twice, right? And this is just, okay, so I'm tempted to do Claw. 5 damage and a poison is pretty decent. I think it's the best upgrade out of these. Griftlands has a demo? Oh, nice. Then yeah, for sure try it out. I think it would be your jam for sure. Weak to shock. Unfortunately, I do not have shock, so... Alright, so... let's do this. We'll re-roll this one. See if we can get another 5. Hey, we did. Okay, so... do we want to add 2 poison? Or do we want to do 12 damage? We can do 10 damage and 2 poison, or 12... it's probably just 10 damage and 2 poison. That probably scales harder. Right? It was 2 health at the start of the turn? Yeah, that's for sure better. Then we can do another 4 damage here. Easy. Alright, so now I'm weakened. This makes one of my equipment worse. 2, since I'm weakened twice. So now, instead of being able to do any number here, I can only go up to 5. And this one I can only go up to 3. So, in that case, we'll just do this, and we're easy. Alright, we leveled up, which means we should get another dice. Alright, are these both actually health? Sometimes you'll get, like, apples, but it won't actually be health. It'll be an enemy that looks like an apple. 6-shooter. Okay, so this can only be used on 6s, but you can use it 3 times. If you roll 3 6s, you can just do 18 damage. Which I have bump. If I had upgraded bump instead, this would be instant value. What are the odds that I get 2 6s? I have a decent amount of damage, actually. I think the odds of me getting 2 6s, even if I get 2 6s, the equivalent damage would be, like if I have to bump one of them, it'd be the same as just me hitting both of these. I don't think I'm gonna equip it. I'll check the upgrades later, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Alright, week 2 ice. So let's do... reroll that, it's a 4. Let's do this 6 right now. And we can't use 6, so might as well just reroll that too. Oh, for the record, if you do have something like a 6 and a dice value +1, it won't roll over to 1 and just give you a 1. It will spit out a 6 and a 1. So we'll kind of split your dice into 2, which is kind of a useful trick if you have a 6 but you're out of dice and you have like multiple equipment you want to use. You can like up it, get a 6 back, and then re-roll the 1. That is absolutely what it is, and it's very good. Yeah, it's Slay the Spire meets Tower Defense. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see any of these games, just let me know. They are... I absolutely love them. Another 4, huh? Alright, let's do... What do you do? Damage. I don't think the damage from burn... I think that would go through my shield anyway. So, let's bump this. Poison, damage, and... Besides, we have 2 heals left here. We don't actually have to worry about damage at all. These are all terrible rolls, so... Alright. Let's go... Actually, that doesn't scale anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do 6 here, 4 here, and... I guess we'll take a shield over the 2 damage, because I think we'll be able to kill next turn anyway, so... 6 damage. Limit break, we're gonna hold on to that. So I think we just kill with that, right? Easy. Alright, we'll grab some health. See what the store's got here. Add shield. Is this better than... Well, not really. Heal 8 health for 16. And these ones you don't need to have in like one turn. You can put like whatever leftover dice you have here. It's good to kind of have one of these because like you saw, I only really have 3 moves that I can do, and I have 4 dice, and I'm going to get more dice. So it's good to have something like this where you can kind of pour the extra dice, but I don't necessarily like that one. So again, I'm just gonna leave it, I guess. 2 damage and add 1 poison. I could get rid of... Actually, what I could do is get rid of the shields that I don't really use as a shield, and then buy both of these. Because the shield takes up 2 spots in my inventory. Is that worth 4 gold? You know, I'm going to hold off, because I think you might be able to buy upgrades, if I'm remembering correctly, from certain stores. And I think that's what I would rather use my money on. In fact, it might be just these types of stores. So that's health. Let's unlock that first, just in case we need it. Haunted Jar, strong against poison. Of course it is. I think it casts a lot of poison too, right? Yeah. And doubles the poison it's cast on it. Alright, alright, alright. So strong against poison, so I don't think doubling poison is necessarily worth here. And blocking is also not worth because it's just gonna... Poison goes through block, so it doesn't matter. Let's... Yeah, we'll just do 5 on each of these, I guess. Should have doubled one of them, but double next turn. Max 3. So we just gotta kill him before he doubles my poison. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's Fury double this up. Let's do that, and then actually can't use this, so yeah, we'll just kill. Not gonna have a chance to double our poison, and not today. Alright, so we've got that health there if we need it. Let's go see what's over here. Weak to fire. Don't have any of that. Alright, reroll this. Okay. Let's get poison. And what are your moves? 2 damage on a 6, restore 2 health. Deal 9. So it's probably, let's just block for 3. Right, only 1 goes through. It's a worthwhile block for us. Alright, so we'll do 4 here, and JK, I meant to... yeah, we'll just do another 4. Let's rush him down. Let's kill this guy as soon as possible. 1 damage. Oh, because he wanted to deal 9. I see. I see. So we got 6 damage there. We've got 5 damage here. And we've got this to kill this turn. And we're going to level up next fight, which means that we only really need enough health to make it through this fight, and then we're going to fully heal, so... Weak to fire. Everyone's weak to something I don't have. Alright, so let's do 5 and a poison. What moves do you have? Damage and freeze dice. Okay. What does freezing do? Oh, freezing means you can't re-roll. Alright, so let's do 4 damage here, 2 damage here. Of course, he gets 3 odd numbers. My dice are gonna be fucked. You know what? Oh no, that's what it does. It changes, you can re-roll, but it changes them to a 1. Man, I had some good rolls there. Fuck. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to drag that to the re-roll. Okay, that's decent. Alright. 4 odd numbers? Come on, my man. Oh my god. That sucks. Those are not the rerolls you like to see either. Now let's do this. Block for 3, up this. What's at 9? As long as I don't take 9 damage this turn. Oh, nice. You got only 1 odd number. Oh boy. That was looking dicey for a little bit there. No pun intended. Alright, so we got this and this. Alright, now we fully heal, so it's fine. And we get to choose a reward here. Use doubles, bash with shield, do... just gonna upgrade. Let's see, what are my backpack options? What does 6-shooter do? 6 uses this turn? How am I ever gonna need that? So I upgrade a claw. I would like... Spiked shield takes too much room up in my inventory is the problem. And this upgrade is shit. I think I'm gonna have to do bump. I think with an upgraded bump, there's actually more value in 6-shooter than there was before. So maybe I swap out... You know, maybe I do this. Maybe I swap out sword for it. Because if I ever hit a 5, it's going into claw over sword, right? The only reason I would put something into sword usually is if it is a 6. If it's a lower number, I'll probably put it into spiked shield anyway. Now I've got 2 bumps. Okay, you know what? Is the play just to put another claw here? Oh no, they're trading me. Oh, that's what this does. Claw for toxic ooze plus. Do blank damage on a 6, add 3 poison. So it's exactly the same, but triples the poison on a 6, but it also takes up twice the room is the problem. Is the triple poison on a 6 worth it? We definitely have to get rid of 6-shooter if we do this. Honestly, we'd have to get rid of... we either get rid of 6-shooter or we get rid of the bump. We just upgraded the bump, so I don't think that's worth... Maybe, like, upgrade this and swap out the shield, maybe, is the play if we did this. Ultimately, I'm not sure it's worth. We have too many big items in our inventory right now. I'm gonna do no deal for now. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Maybe there'll be something there. Do 6 damage on 6 to inflict a shock. So, I mean, that's not bad. That's kind of like sword, but just better, right? Is it better than 6-shooter? Because it depends how many 6s I roll. I did just get I'm rolling 5 dice. It's a lot of chances to roll a 6. We'll keep this for now. I need to find a more efficient shield option. Is what I need to keep my eye out for. Because that's my current shield is not a scalable shielding solution. That's great value for this immediately. What do you do? You have blind 2 dice, curse the enemy, 1 damage, plus 1 each use. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 of these. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, so let's do this. And then we'll do this. Huge. Is this a free game? This is not a free game, although it's pretty cheap. Let me see. It is... it's $15 on Steam. Yeah, the amount of content though is crazy. Let's go poison. Seems so chill. It is chill. It's on Game. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Nice. Even easier. All right. So what we can do with these dice here, by the way, is just drop them in here. We know it's not a 6, and we know that's not a 6. And since we're basically looking for 6s, we can just kind of re-roll that. Not a 6 either. All right. So what we can do here is we can make this a 6. Whatever this is, we can up this value. All right, that was not a 5 either. So we can block for 3. Let's put this here. I didn't catch how much damage it dealt. It was at least 2, that's for sure. Now, do I think this is higher than a 3? We know that it's not a 6. It'd be a 4 or a 5. Literally, odds are equally well that it's higher or lower. So I'm gonna, you know, roll the dice as it were. It was a 5. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I don't know if it's still. Let me double check. Game Pass might actually have a few of these. Let me see. It used to have Monster Train. I don't know if it still does, though. Why are you trying to show me things that... Show me the Game Pass games, man. Lame. Oh well. Alright, so we have 8 health left on this guy. Let's see if these are 6s first of all. They are not. We'll reroll a 1, because... Okay. We'll do this. Oh, did he curse me? I missed I missed the curse. Fuck. Whoops. Okay, we can do 4 damage with it though, and then if one of these is a 4... Ooh, that's a big ask. Let's see. That was a 1. That was not great. So we'll do this, and we'll just kind of re-roll this and hope we get a 6. We didn't get a 6. Ah, well. It is on Game Pass as well? Oh no, that's for this game. Alright, how much damage did I just take? I got 1 curse. All equipment has a 50% chance to fail. So it doesn't matter. You win either way. Alright, what does the store have? It's got an upgrade, which I like. Toxic Ooze. We know what this does on Toxic Ooze Plus, so we don't need to buy this. We already know that it's not necessarily something that we're gonna use. So let's get this treasure chest, see if there's something on here that would be better for us. Strong against poison. Man, oh man. Oh Jesus, that was so many 1s. Okay, let's do then, what does the enemy have? Curse enemy. It's got 2 claws, okay. So let's do this, we'll get 5 poison here, or 5 damage rather. And we'll just do this and do 4 damage, we're not gonna block poison. No doubles, that's good at least. Alright, we got a 5. We love to see that. Alright, so in this case, we're not gonna be yeah, we can double this. Okay, so let's do this. Double this. So give us double those. And then we up this so we can use a 6-shooter again. Do 4 damage here, 4 damage here. We should kill next turn. Max of 3. Alright, so we're not going to take too much damage. Poison sucks, but yeah, we just kill. So 4 experience. It's another 2 fights and we'll level up. Alright, let's see what this guy has. Chocolate cookie. 12 to repeat the next action. I feel like I'm getting shitty equipment. Let's see what the upgrade is for that though. 8 health, 8 health. Weak to fire. 6 is beautiful. 1s are not beautiful. So we're gonna go 6 here. 6 here. Probably just a 4 here and block for 1. There's a lot of front-loaded damage. Alright, 2 dice blocked. That sucks. But we can do this. So I'm probably going to double poison on this one, since he's not strong to it. We'll stack the 2 poison at least. Then we can get this. Alright, we're gonna do this trick. And we'll up this. Do 6 damage there, 2 damage there. And another 2 locked die. This guy sucks. Oh, there were so many. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and this, this, and this. Alright, so we're gonna level up, I think, after the next fight. We need 5 experience. I think it's a level 5. Yeah. So we can take this health. We could eat here if we wanted. How many? There's not a lot of levels left. 4, 8. Last floor is kind of the next floor. Actually, the last floor might be the boss floor. This might actually be the last floor, technically. So I guess there's no point in not doing that. Alright, let's do this. Nice, nice. Let's do a 6 here. What does the gargoyle have? Avalanche. Could be a lot of damage, so let's do this 2 then. And we'll block for 5. 5 poison, and 6 shooter twice. Alright, 6 shooter was worth it. I was a little iffy on 6 shooter, but it's come through for me. Man, Gargoyle's a dick. Hey there.
Hi there.
How you doing? Good. Almost wrapped up. Just gotta fight a boss after I kick this gargoyle's ass. Thank you. Alright, that could have gone way worse. He locked up 2 of my dice, but he didn't actually do any damage, so he should be fine. Yeah. Could do 8. Doesn't really matter, right? Could do 4 damage here, 2 damage here. It's all kind of the same. Or like 4, rather. Yeah, let's just do that. Won't block anything, and then we'll shoot to kill next turn. So I don't think he'll be able to do 26 to me this turn. I'd be very surprised, especially with those rolls. I can mock 2 of my dice again, but I can double 1 of my things. We're fine. I'm gonna save that limit break for the boss, because I don't need it. Alright, we level up, get another dice, we heal. And then we see what the... Is there nothing I can upgrade? Oh, wait, I didn't click on anything. Alright, so this lowers that to 9. Hey, ooh, this is what we needed. Okay, so let's... Is it worth getting rid of Spiked Shield? Would it probably, because it would let us put 2 things in. We'd have no way of defending, but honestly, I feel like we don't do that a whole lot anyway. So let's pull the trigger on that. And then we'll swap out shield for a chocolate cookie and a hammer. So this is, let's see, six, first six will go here, then fives, then additional sixes, and then anything else we get. I think that's good. I'm probably over-indexing a little much on damage here, but that's fine. That means that we can also buy this upgrade on... I'm never gonna need to use it more than 3 times, I don't think. I think this is way more worth. Alright, I think this is the boss level. Beatrice. Alright. You won't let me... You can't trick me, dice. Good one. Man, a lot of 2s. Loves to reroll me 2s. Alright, so I would like to inflict shock for sure. So let's up that one. We actually... It's probably about the same anyway. I was gonna say we can use Fury and then do this to roll ourselves an extra 6. Well, maybe that is worth, because it would give me an extra 1. It would have the same effect as using one of these, but it would give me extra dice to work with for the chocolate cookie. So maybe that is worth. Alright. So we have a 6 for a shock. We've got 4 for the poison. We've got 6 for the 6-shooter. 4, 8, 9. We actually have enough for this, so... Two 6-shooters. Beautiful. Alright. That's 23 damage. That's solid. Oh man, just gonna shock 3 of my equipment. That sucks. Alright, luckily she didn't shock that one, so I can duplicate this, or I can create extra dice with this rather, that I can use to kind of get these ones out. So I want a 6 here, a 6 here, and a 5 here. So it looks like I have the dice to do that. So let's just do another one here. We'll just put some dice here. And we'll re-roll this one. So we've got another one. Alright. Probably not going to get higher than a 4, so we'll just stick with that. Alright, 5 here. These Griffland negotiations are unique. I know, right? I really like... Yeah, I really like what they did there. I feel like it's easy to make a kind of deck building game without a lot of innovation, because it's going to kind of be fun regardless, but I thought they did such a cool job with their system. Alright, I'm going to re-roll some of these 4s, because one of them's got to be a 6, right? Or there we go. And then we can re-roll this one. Perfect. Put one here. Put one here. Put a 5 here. And shock 2 of hers. So let's do this. Put a 6 here. Shock 2 of her equipment. I think that's all we can do. We can put a 6 here, but we can't do anything with this, so Only got 6 health left. As long as she can't do 24 damage to us this turn, I feel pretty good. Let's do this. Unlock this, unlock this, and we just hit for 6. Get fucked, Beatrice. Respectfully. You must think you've been doing so well. Let's spin the wheel, baby. Alright, we're getting out this time. We're getting out for sure. Fuck. I lose again. Oh, okay. So I have, it looks like I've got, I've got 5 things left to beat here. 2 for the inventor and 3 for the witch. Yeah, the difficulty spikes really hard for a lot of the later classes, especially these two. The inventor's my least favorite by far. Maybe not my least, well, yeah, my least favorite. The most difficult for sure. Witch is close, but like, I enjoy her mechanic more, even though she's really hard. The inventor one makes me stressed. You know how, like, you know the first time you played, like, Breath of the Wild, and you realized your equipment broke? And it didn't matter that it was shitty equipment that you were gonna throw away anyway the second you got something better, which Breath of the Wild gives you a ton of better equipment all the time. Like, I was still stressed all the time about it breaking, and the inventor shit literally breaks after every fight. So stressful. Not for me, man, not for me. But yeah, that's this game. There's also challenges here if you want to try, you know, doing special things here to unlock the challenges. I think I've gotten most of them. Oh, I think maybe after I beat the ones that I haven't unlocked, it looks like it'll do even more difficulty options. That's neat. But yeah, that's this game. We'll call the stream there. But if you like these types of games, let me know. I fucking love them. I'd love to stream them. So, you know, maybe not on the Saturday stream so much, but, you know, one of the other streams of the week. I love them. I think when Slay the Spire 2 comes out, I'm for sure picking that up on Steam instead of my Switch so that I can play it on there. I've been grinding Slay the Spire pretty hard over the past week. I'm trying to hit Ascension level 20 with the Silent. I'm on 17 right now, so I'm 3 away. But that's kind of my goal before Slay the Spire 2 comes out, is I just want to hit Ascension level 20 with Silent. But yeah, I'll definitely be streaming that when it's out.